Welcome to Aaron's Review, and in today's video we'll be talking about how to save some money on your Octopus Card in Hong Kong. What I want to show you right now is that there are several types of Octopus Card in Hong Kong, with two of them being named in front of me. This includes an Octopus Child one. Prices paid for a Child Octopus Card is slightly different to an adult one. This one is an adult one, and there is also an elderly card too, and again they pay the different prices. So in order to save a little bit of money in Hong Kong, one of the things that we do is there is some Octopus Card machines that you can use to save a little bit of money during the travels, and I'm just going to demonstrate this right now. What you save is about $2 per trip, and generally these machines are far away from the MTR stations, mostly located in a residential area. So what I'm going to show you right now is called the MTR Saver, which are located in several places in Hong Kong, which is this one. This is what it looks like. People come in and then they just put the Octopus Card and it makes a doot sound like so. I'm just going to demonstrate what happens when I do the child one first, and it does give me a weird beep, while if I were to use the adult one, which is this one, it makes a different slightly sound. So what this process does is actually allows you to save $2 when you do the MTR travel. And a bit of information about this is the fact that there are some terms and conditions. You must do it. So simply, there's the Chinese language. Maybe. And then simply wave your Octopus Card with the video below and enjoy 2 discount on Taiwan Station for the same day. And it does not include the MTR ride to the airport. One thing to note about this $2 discount is the fact that you must get on at Taiwan Station, and whatever you get off, you will save $2 off your ride. And again, it does not work with the Child Octopus Card or the elderly Octopus Card. So we're now going to walk to the Taiwan Station to demonstrate how you can save this $2. As I mentioned, it just takes $2 extra off your MTR card, so that means you save a little bit extra. Now, in the long term, if you're able to do this 5 days and for the whole year, so 52 weeks, you are able to save $520 per year. And if you're lucky enough to have these MTR Money Saver when you travel both ways, so from home to work, and there's one at work close to you, and you go back home, you're saving $1,040. So we're now at the MTR station. It has taken me about maybe 10 minutes to walk from the MTR Saver to here. Getting on the train as usual, use your Octopus Card, slide it here. Okay, I had $38.4. Generally, I will be getting off at the Fulton station, which costs about $3.8. In a minute, I will show you that they will have deducted $1.8 from my Octopus Card instead, which means that I have saved $2. To demonstrate where I'm going today, I'll be traveling from Taiwan Station to Fanling. The transit time on the MTR app, which is available in Android or and iOS, takes about 25 minutes, so Taiwan Station to Fanling. If I were to scroll down here, it does tell me exactly what is the fare of this travel, which if we look here, it does indicate right now that the cost for an adult will be $7.2. So I'm hoping that when I get to Fanling Station that the charge instead will be $5.2 for a normal train ride. And obviously there is a first class one if you want, 14.4. So if you do the first class one, it'll be 12.4. I'm just going to travel by the normal route, which is 7.2. So I'm hoping that it will take $5.2 off my Octopus card instead of the 7.2. So we've just arrived at the Fanling MTR station. I'm just going to demonstrate to you how instead of charging me $7.2, they should be charging me $5.2 for this travel from Taiwan station to Fanling station. I've just waited for the customers to leave a little bit later. As you can see, 5.2 is what I paid for this travel. So and that's how you can save $2 every day using the MTR $2 Saver. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and again, do click subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you for watching, guys.